Imagine, you're driving calmly on the road and suddenly you come across a giant container with PEs written on it. Huh, could there be a pet store in the middle of nowhere? Curious, isn't it? I parked and went inside to see what it was, and it felt like Noah's Ark. Animals were everywhere. Animals you'd only seen in movies. Giant birds darting around, snakes curled on the glass, and otherworldly fish. What caught my eye most was a mysterious animal in the store corner. One I'd never seen for sale before. That's what I'll show you today. Here are the most unique and exotic pets I found in this wild place. Which one would you choose as your pet? A snake, a ferret, a rare fish, or
this mysterious animal? Will I have a receptionist? Hello everyone, welcome to my store and feel free to come upstairs. Everyone, I found a really cool store with lots of fish and animals. Right away we saw some snakes, and I haven't even explored the whole place yet. There's a ton of cool stuff here, and I want to show you everything. Check out this big aquarium here full of plants. Wow, there are even some little fish inside. I'm planning a planted aquarium for my studio. It seems really cool. Music. Did you see this aquarium fish? I was really impressed and wanted to take him home since he's unique and a bit different. You can see he's longer and his mouth seems thinner. Music. Really exotic color. Take a look at the size of the store. Man, wow. Look at this, man. There's a ferret here that looks a lot like a mora. Music. Hey man, how cute. Music, alright. Nice, look at Ingrid's little pigs here. Music. Look at this. Hey man, music. Oh, how cute, guys. Music a Camelha. I think I've never found a store with so much variety of animals like this. There are so many. There are birds in the background. Look, fish, reptiles of all kinds. Look, there's even an axolotl. Man, music. Music. That's cool. Look, it's albino, the one that's like white, you know? Almost transparent. Looks like a ghost. Music. Back there is an area with reptiles like snakes, lizards, and other species. I'll show you. There are still many aquariums left. Guys, just take a look at this turtle here. Hey man, how's it going? I like how the tank has a water section and a sloped area so the turtle can relax and sunbathe. It's pretty chill. This aquarium is perfect and there are more nearby. Music. Several species. There must definitely be some rare fish in there. What is this? My god, what kind of fish is this, man? I've never seen this before. Music.
it looks like a tadpole.
Mixed with an axolotl swimming.
I think it's a tadpole, right?
Music. Wow, this is really big. Look, I think this is called a tadpole. Oh, there's a bullfrog in the corner. Do you think it becomes that little frog over there? Music. Wow, I didn't know it came from a tadpole.
There's something...
An idea for an animal to raise, right? Look right here. There are many more fish species. See this one? How cute. Music. Look at the puffers. Wow, this one is really cool, guys. Music. This fish here is awesome. It's chubby. Look at the other one here, Music. But the color of that one over there is really cool. Look how beautiful. Music. It looks like a tiger, right? I've been thinking about setting up an aquarium with a puffer like this because it's such a unique and beautiful fish, especially when it's large. I've seen videos and pictures online of it growing and it looks cool. It's weird how it puffs up, right? It turns into a big ball. Look, there are lots of little shrimp here. Do you think it eats them? Wow, look at that amazing fish, man. It's so beautiful. Does anyone know its name? Look, it kind of looks like a snake, right? These are really long too. Wow, what's that one in the corner? That's a very different species. Does anyone know its name? I've seen some fish briefly before, but I don't remember their names. That's why I'm asking for your help in the comments. There are so many species. We sometimes mix them up, right? Wow, check out this aquarium. It says water dogs. What does that mean? It's a salamander. Looks like an axolotl, right? I tried to look for it here, but oh wow, look back there, damn.
What animal is that? Do you see this? Oh my god, is it moving?
I've never seen this animal before in my life, not even as a salamander. What species is it?
Music. These are the famous tiger salamanders. They have a very robust body, spots along it like a tiger. They can reach over 30 centimeters and they can survive for more than 20 years. And they live on land and only return to the water to reproduce. But before it becomes a salamander, while still in its aquatic larva stage, it is known as a water dog, which lives entirely in the water. They have legs, a beautiful tail, and are very similar to axolotls. It's basically a fish with legs. They remain in larval form until metamorphosis and can even reproduce. But it's really crazy to think that this little aquatic dragon can become a land salamander that looks like a tiger and hides underground. One bizarre thing about these guys is that, just like axolotls, they can also regenerate their legs, tails, and even other parts of their bodies. They're often cannibalistic, eating fish, insects, and even themselves. Yeah, it's a real-life Pokemon, and many people mistake these little dragons for dinosaurs at first.
There are so many species here. You could spend hours just watching them. I'll make some space so we can check out the reptiles. I'm curious what's here. Listen to the background music. Wow. Look at the size of this tarantula, guys. Wow, it was hiding right there. It's a Mexican tarantula. This little house is really cool, isn't it? It's really well set up. I like the environment. Look, there are more tarantulas here, but this one is hiding. I couldn't see several species of spider, right? All I see is web. I don't know about you, but that's it. More web over there. I think they stay in the middle. Music. And there are also many species of snakes. Look at that one hiding up there, music playing. Wow, all red music. It's an albino baby. Look, corn snake. There's another one here too. Look, all yellow, really different. Look, this one is white. Wow, music, that's crazy. You guys keep commenting and help me figure out the names of the species. Guys, look at the size of these lizards. This card here. Wow, blue-tongued skink babies. Wow, they're saying they're babies. Imagine the giant one. Music, how different, right? Wow, there's also a gigantic titan here. Wow, two actually, one back there. I think these ones are already adults. Music. Now this species of scorpion here, I've never seen it in my life. Will it come out from inside the cave? Look at this, guys. The image is very different from the music. It's hiding in there, how different. Finnegarum, scorpion, I've never seen it before. Could it be poisonous?
That's the vinegar scorpion, a creature that looks like a scorpion, but it's not, and it gives off a vinegar-like smell. It's different, right? Despite the name, it has no stinger and isn't dangerous to humans. If threatened, it sprays acetic acid similar to kitchen vinegar. This animal is an excellent nocturnal hunter and mainly eats crickets, cockroaches, and small insects. And that thin tail that looks like a stinger is actually like a super sensitive antenna that helps it explore its surroundings. It's called a flagellum, and it's full of sensory receptors which help the vinegaroon sense vibrations, smells, and even the direction of the wind. Since it's nocturnal and can barely see, this tail works like a natural radar, allowing it to find its prey more easily and escape predators even in the dark. Have you heard of this creature before? Would you consider having one as a pet? Leave a comment and let me know.
This tarantula is very hairy and hiding in its little house, but really it has a lot of hair. I'm starting to like tarantulas because they make silk. Spiders are pretty quiet, right? Actually, they don't really draw much attention or make noise or bother anyone.
They spend most of their time hiding.
Right? Inside the web, they attract food with their own web.
And at the perfect moment, she goes there and eats. So, what did you think? I found this random store right in the middle of the highway. I saw the word pets written on this warehouse. It looks like a blue container and there are all kinds of animals. Seriously, I felt like taking one home. I'll be honest with you, but of course I wanted your opinion. So right, tell me, do you think I should take one? And if so, which one? There are so many, man. You even get a little confused when you walk into a store like this, right? Lately, I've really been into spiders, but I also really like fish. Because I'm working on a project for my pond, at the studio and everything. I want to increase my fauna, you know? Anyway, there are so many possibilities. I couldn't miss the chance to share this with you, so leave your comments down below. I'd love to hear your opinion. And then we can go back to the store and I'll bring you along with me so we can get a new little animal. So make sure to leave a lot of likes down below. Subscribe to the channel so we can reach 7 million, alright? We're in this together. Don't forget, I adore and trust you. Follow your dreams. Thanks. See you. I'm out.